Hey guys, before we start today's video, I have a special clip for you from AleXa herself.
Hello PD and what's up groupies, it's your girl AleXa back with my second EP album, Decoherence. The title track, Revolution, and the music video is out right now for your enjoyment. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is the third and final installment in the AleXa story we've been working on since debut. If you guys are a little bit confused about the story, I highly suggest you watch Bomb, Do or Die, and then Revolution. Just watch everything while you're at it. In the meantime, thank you so much for your love and support, and I will see you guys later.
Big shout out to AleXa and her team for that special intro. That was actually given to me after I filmed this video. So you're going to see like a brief cut. It's going to be an interruption, and then I'm going to start the video as usual. That's because I filmed the reaction and I didn't know they were going to be sending me this intro. And before I was going to publish this video, before I even uploaded it, someone from their team actually contacted me and they said, hey, we have something for you if you want to include it. And I said, sure, I can edit it in. They actually sent me something before previously when she debuted as well, but that was actually a little bit too late because the video was already uploaded and scheduled. So I'm glad we could include it in this time. Alex is a friend of the channel. You know, I've known her before she debuted, even before she became a trainee and joined Produce 48. Alex is a wonderful person, a very talented person, and I am a big supporter of hers, and she is a supporter of the channel as well. So thank you very much to AleXa and her team once again. So let's get into the usual intro.
Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Revolution by AleXa. AleXa is back. This is her latest comeback. By the way, I think the company is doing a damn good job at giving her comeback after comeback after comeback. I think it's spaced out really well. Previously, she released a single called Villain. I liked Villain a lot. Compared to her two previous title tracks, I felt like Villain was a nice little... It was a little switch up. It was still in theme with everything she's doing, and given a name like Revolution, I assume this title track is also going to be on theme with that kind of like futuristic cyberpunk concept. But with that said, I am hoping that they show us something new. This is her third title track and her second comeback, right? So by now, this is the time where I want to start seeing a little bit of some diversity in her music. So I'm really curious as to what Revolution is going to be like. Now, before we get into this video, if you guys enjoy what we do, you want to support us, why don't you visit us at our Patreon. At Patreon, we check out bonus content like variety stages, live stages, other kind of fun bonus content. So if you want to join us, head on over to our Patreon, but supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to, you can't. That's fine. Let's just get into this music video. This is Revolution by AleXa, and this is your Form of Therapy.
잡힌 이 시간의 흐름과 마지막 불빛 그 하나로 버틴 나 세상의 윗선 그 틀안의 시선들.
Whoa, hold on, I'm gonna bump up my...
Head down.
Oh. Ooh.
Go. 두 눈빛의 fire 내 심장의 iron. Yeah. 난 거칠은다는 넌 힘없는 iron. Yeah. 두 개의 머리처럼 헤매는 널 마무리 지어주는 한 번 더 reload the clip. 주위를 이른 왕관 오직 하나 내 모든 곳을 채우는 밤.
Whoa.
This is a
What a...
revolution of the mind and illusion. 뒤섞이는 이 감각 that's burning. Come and join the revolution. Enemies closing in.
Oh. That chorus felt short. I was really getting into the chorus and then stopped. I assume we're gonna get like a longer section towards the end.
Keep going to the day I die, yeah. To the day I die, yeah. 주위를 이른 왕관 오직 하나 내 모든 곳을 채우는 밤. This is a revolution. Revolution of the mind and illusion. 뒤섞이는 이 감각 that's burning.
Yes, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Revolution of the mind, an illusion. 뒤섞이는 이 감각 that's burning. Oh, 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 oh. Come and join the revolution. Revolution. Revolution of the mind, an illusion. 뒤섞이는 이 감각 that's burning. Oh, 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 oh. Come and join the revolution. Revolution. 자본주의를 사라져가.
Oh!
이름 모은 나의 ring. Everybody say united. Revolution. 이 어둠을 지나쳐가. 밝게 빛나는 너와 나. Everybody say united. Revolution. Revolution of the mind, an illusion. 뒤섞이는 이 감각 that's burning. Oh, 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 oh. Come and join the revolution. Revolution.
Oh!
Revolution of the mind, an illusion. 뒤섞이는 이 감각 that's burning. Oh, 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 oh. Come and join the revolution. Revolution.
Okay, so that was produced by London Noise. Oh, that might be... I don't know if London Noise produced any of her previous title tracks, but I know that I've been getting into London Noise a lot more recently, and that might explain why I love this song so much. This is definitely AleXa's best title track to date. I think it works on all the issues I had with all of the previous title tracks, which is, my God, let the goddamn girl sing. All right? Fuck, let Alex sing, you know? And that has been always been my biggest complaint with these title tracks, and it's why I liked Villain so much. Villain felt like an improvement because it was a little bit more melodical and it was like giving her just a little bit more freedom. And I understand, like, from the starting point, you know, Alex, she did not know a whole lot of Korean, and so she was more so, you know, learning and remembering her lyrics, probably like based on a lot of phonetics rather than actually understanding the language. She's probably improved a lot since then, given how she's been getting a lot more free reign. And I know how difficult it is. You know, if you take it like other idol groups, when they debut, you see like a Chinese member, they'll get very limited lines, and like you'll see them in interviews. Their Korean is very stifled and it's very, very almost beginner like, almost childlike. And then you want like a few years down the line, or even a few months or a few comebacks down the line, the Chinese member, well, frankly, they're a Chinese member, so they're probably not even going to get more lines. But if you listen to like their B-sides and you see that like, oh wow, vocally they're like, their range is expanding a lot more, because it's got to be pretty gosh dang difficult to not have a grasp on the language, so it's harder to, well, sing better. And I feel like this, we've been basically literally just watching a trajectory of AleXa's just improvement going up and up. And I think this is peak of what they could have done. First of all, that last ending point where she's like, like when they reveal the identity of the knight in shining armor. What was with the slow-mo? Were we supposed to be surprised that it was her? Because she's been in, like, that was literally the ending of the previous music video, wasn't it? Like, I feel like they're rehashing the same ideas. But yeah, I think this song is their best. I think, first of all, they did a good job going to London Noise for this, because wow. London Noise did just a phenomenal job. Like, I want to point out certain parts of the song that I really enjoyed. Here. What I love here is like first this part right here. That when we started getting the I started thinking, oh, wait a minute, are they letting her sing more? And then I love that part. I love how she says, come and join the revolution. She says it really fast. It's very catchy, but it also feels like a setup. It feels like a setup, and then it goes into the second verse, and it feels like such a buzzkill, but it's the perfect setup, because then the second chorus has just so much more impact, because now with the second chorus, you have the setup, and then you get the release. And because it's not just a release for this chorus, it's not just this chorus that was building up the tension. Technically, they've been building up the tension since the beginning of the song, and they didn't give you a payout in the first chorus. So then in the second chorus, it's a lot more satisfying. And I also love that the choreo feels, it's like more like fight choreography this time. I mean, this isn't the only kick we see in the music video, but yeah, when she does the open house kick, literally everybody like falls apart like that. I love like kind of like the interactivity between that, and it seems a lot more like fight choreography. And so her vocals, what I love about the final chorus too. In the final chorus, also, I just realized how short the song is. But in the final chorus, and just in the chorus in general, I feel like she's really pushing her voice high. That's the difference between this comeback and all her previous title tracks. She was always more like at this lower tone, because I feel like she wasn't pushing herself vocally. So if you listen to this, I also love that the ending portion is actually like, it's driven by lyrics. But let's say something like Bomb, right? If we check out Bomb,
we gon' drop it like a
yeah, so in her first, I feel like her first two title tracks in general, musically, they're not pushing her vocals, because one, I think, she needs to learn the lyrics. She needs to learn Korean. But now that she's like learned Korean and is better at Korean, they are challenging her a lot more vocally. So when you hear something like this here, like she's putting a lot of strain and a lot of strength into her voice, and it's very high, and it's like right? There's a lot of power and strength and a lot more confidence behind it. Not that she wasn't confident before, but I felt like visually, yes, it was crazy and bombastic, and there was so much like a lot of confidence in the music video and visual element, but I felt, and the song itself was quote unquote confident. It was loud, but I felt like it was a little bit disingenuous because they weren't letting her voice be like as like powerful, you know, like they wouldn't unleash her voice, and they did now. And I think this is it. I think they've cleaned up and perfected this comeback. Like, even though I wanted something different, I'm actually glad they didn't give me something different, because I think Revolution really like it improves upon everything of Bomb or Do or Die. Like, I literally have no critique for this. This is as good as it gets for this style, and I'm so friggin' impressed. Love like the cyberpunk influence still going on, but they mixed it up this time. A little bit of a Mad Max influence, sort of like a Desert Warrior thing going on over here. I liked that a lot. That was really cool. But yeah, Revolution by AleXa, I'm gonna give this like a solid 9 out of 10. This is her best comeback yet. I think ZB Labeled did a really great job on kind of improving upon the previous notes that I had. And so not that they're looking for me for notes, but were just some like critique and concerns that I had, and they really blew it out of the water this time. They did such an amazing job. So yeah, I really liked it. Now the question is, what did you think? How does Revolution compare to AleXa's previous comebacks? Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about Revolution. Would love to hear some feedback. You know, Alex is a friend of mine, and I'm glad to see her constantly improving and flourishing. So this was really dope. Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy our content, you want to support us, head on over to our Patreon. We would greatly appreciate your support. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like our listening parties, and we also have exclusive live stage variety show drama reactions at higher tiers. But if you don't want to support us monetarily, you can go ahead and hit that like button down there. When you smash that like button or you leave a comment, you'll let us know what you think. When you interact with our videos, it actually helps us out a lot. It really does. When you're interacting with our videos, it helps the YouTube search algorithm, so we would greatly appreciate that. Go ahead and check out all our other videos over here if you're interested. You want to find some binge-worthy content. If you want to tune in for future videos, hit that subscribe button right here. Hit that notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.